0 to 100. Well, it's all because of this play. Our college theater department put on a play every year, and my freshman year, I got cast as the female lead. I was so excited and a little bit nervous. You know, being the lead and all, the pressure was on. But it was also my first time being the lead, so I really wanted to do well. The play was called The Fantastics. It's actually a really good play. I highly recommend you go see it if you haven't already. It's about two young lovers, Matt and Kate. Their fathers are feuding, so they set up a pretend wall to keep them apart. But the lovers end up meeting in secret, and everything is just a big dramatic mess. Anyway, there's a lot of singing and guitar playing in this play. It's not like your typical play. So back to the story. My character, Kate, has this one scene where she's supposed to be making out with her secret boyfriend. In this scene, our lips are supposed to meet in the darkness. Cue the rose petals falling from above. Yeah, it's cheesy, but it's also cute. Now, the guy who played my love interest in this scene was a senior. His name was Liam. He had dark, curly hair and the cutest freckles. I couldn't help but smile whenever he was around. I knew that he was just being nice. He was a senior. And I was just a lowly freshman, but still, I couldn't help myself. I blushed every time he complimented me, so we start rehearsing this kissing scene. And at first it was awkward, just like any other first kiss would be. But then after a while, it started to feel less awkward. And when I looked over at Liam, I saw that his cheeks were flushed, and his eyes were focused intensely on my lips. Okay, maybe it was only in my head, but I don't know. Maybe he actually was. After that day of rehearsal, I started to have feelings for Liam. Ugh, I know. Typical cliché, right? The girl gets feelings for the guy that she's supposed to be kissing in a play. But it's true. I couldn't stop thinking about him. Whenever I saw him in the hallway, I would freeze and blush and hope that he wouldn't say hi because I didn't know what I would say. I couldn't tell if he had feelings for me or not. Sometimes, when we would rehearse our lines together, he would grab my hand and look into my eyes, and I would get butterflies. But then he would let go and go back to his normal self. You know, the senior who's just being nice to the cute freshman. A week before the play, I decided that I needed to tell him. I wrote him a note and asked him to meet me by the old oak tree on campus. I was so nervous. What if he didn't like me back? What if he did like me back? Oh my god, what am I gonna do? Well, I finally worked up the courage to tell him my feelings, but before I could say anything, he stopped me. He said that he liked me too. Oh, I was so happy. I'm not gonna lie, it was a little bit awkward after that, but it was still awesome. We had 1 week to rehearse before the play opened. 1 week to make out on stage and have everyone think that it was real. I couldn't help but giggle during our kissing scene. How could I not? I was kissing the guy that I liked. On opening night, my parents came to see the play. I saw them in the audience and I blushed. I was so embarrassed. They had no idea that my on-screen boyfriend was my actual boyfriend. After the play, my mom came backstage to congratulate me. She was so proud, she had no idea. She had no idea that I had a boyfriend. She wouldn't have minded. I don't think she would have minded. The play was a success. And so was our relationship. We dated for a whole year. Now we're just friends. But I'll never forget my first love, Liam, the guy who I met backstage. The end. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Also, don't forget to subscribe for more videos like this. Thanks for watching.